Show business is a unique blend of art and business. It is beyond entertainment. It elevates us and inspires us all. That is why we are here today and why we are so proud to host you at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Before we start, I'd like to give a shout out to our fans watching around the globe on our live stream presented by our media partner, Variety. Yes, yes. Today, Hollywood honors Pentatonix with the 2,748th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in the category of live theater, live performance. Before we have them come up to the stage, let me tell you a little about our honorees. Pentatonix is one of the most innovative and inventive vocal groups of all time. Today in Hollywood, we are especially proud to welcome them as our very first a cappella group to be honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The group's catalog boasts 2 back-to-back #1 albums on the Billboard 200, the Gold Certified Pentatonix and the Platinum Certified A Pentatonix Christmas. Yes. Their other albums include Holidays Around the World, Evergreen, The Lucky Ones, among others. They made a name for themselves with the hit cover Hallelujah, which also achieved international success as a platinum certified single in Canada and gold certified in Germany and Switzerland. The group made history as the first a cappella act to win Best Arrangement, Instrumental, or a cappella at the Grammy Awards in 2015 and 2016. A year later, they earned another Grammy Award in the category Best Country Duo Group Performance for their duet with Dolly Parton and her song Jolene. The group has supported organizations such as Make-A-Wish, Do It for the Love Foundation, and so much more. The quintet announced they will be embarking a North America tour with a very special guest, Lauren Elena. Produced by Live Nation, the 24-city tour kicks off on Wednesday, August 9th at Daly's Place in Jacksonville, making stops across North America in Toronto, Chicago, Dallas, Irvine, and more. Before we hear from the group, we have 2 speakers here to say a few words about our honorees. Our first speaker is an Emmy Award winner, multi-platinum selling recording artist, and published author. Her hit songs include Fight Song, Stand By You, Broken Glass, Shivers, among others. Please help me welcome to the stage Rachel Platten.
Hi, everybody. I was a little bit nervous to come up here and do this honor for you. But I did call my friend Andy last night, and I asked him for some advice about this speech, and he told me, remember 2 things. 1, do not make this about me. It's going to be a little bit hard. And 2, if I was having trouble with #1, which I was, to try to think about what I would want someone to say about me. But I have gotten the absolute pleasure of getting to know you guys on a personal level as well as a professional level. I got to watch you every night on tour as this rainbow of light would like explode from your hearts and just serenade and lift up thousands and thousands of people. It was so stunning to hear you sing live. It's like you take these individual voices and they wrap around each other and become something greater and remind us that we're part of a bigger belonging, that we're part of something bigger, that we belong to the collective. But not only are you so talented, which we can all see, I get to see how you really walk the walk. I get to see behind the curtain. You are such good people. I would say it every night on stage. They are kind. They are good. And they would allow me to come up on stage with them on tour, and we'd tell this little anecdote, and we'd be like, oh my God, did you know that Rachel used to be in an a cappella group too? And I'd be like, oh my God. And then they'd be like, oh, I heard you beatbox. And it was so kind the way you would let me beatbox and not pretend to be just completely horrified as you should. Oh God, no. See, they're still doing it. Actually, I'm not sure that they weren't making fun of me. So that's okay. Let's scratch kind from the left record. But they would include everyone, you know, backstage. It was like one big party. They'd be playing ping pong with the crew and hanging out with the catering. They'd be serenading babies to sleep, mine. They would let new mothers fall apart in their arms right before going on stage. You guys, I don't think I could have gone through that without you. Thank you. And I think the thing that I admire the most about them is the way that they lift up the rest of this community, this industry. In an industry that, like, we're told to compete with one another and which is often really cynical, you guys have this clear mission of joy, and you unify and you lift up other artists. I was looking at your social media over the past couple of days, and half of it is you just recognizing other talent. Like, not everyone does that, you guys. That's really special. You have found your way to the very top in a new way. You've created your own lane, but you've done it with, like, not stepping on other people, but rising together. And I am really proud to know you as friends and know you as artists. You deserve this honor so much. Shut up, Bus. I cannot wait to see what else you guys do in this world, in this industry. You are literally changing the world with your love, with your gift of voice. I love you. Congratulations. What a celebration.
Thank you for those beautiful words. Our next speaker is an American singer, songwriter, and record producer. His hit songs include Keep Your Head Up, Fine by Me, Honey, I'm Good, Back Home, among others. Please welcome to the stage, Andy Grammer.
Oh my goodness, I'm so honored to be here. Thank you guys for having me. Can I start with an off-color joke? What is the definition of optimism? An a cappella group in Hollywood. Honestly, you guys it's amazing what you've accomplished. I say that to be sincere about, I'm so inspired. This is the first a cappella group that gets a star on the Walk of Fame. Give a round of applause for that. That's unbelievable. Like, as a fellow artist, I know what it is to be worried that there won't be a place for me, and I actually could see a path when I was out here. I was like street performing, but I could see a path. To create your own path is really special and should be honored. And so, at the risk of being really cheesy, I wrote you a poem. Can I read you a poem? Okay. Rachel's like, you're the worst. Okay. As artists, we are terrified that we are not enough. We wake up every day afraid there might not be a place for us. So we second-guess ourselves and we second-guess our song, asking what's the point of singing if no one's going to sing along? So we change our cadence, we change our tune, try to fit into the crowd. Say someday we'll be ourselves, someday, just not right now. And our song is good, it's good enough, good melody, good words, but it doesn't have the magic of something that's never been heard. Then every once in a while, an artist or group appears that doubles down on who they are, middle fingers to their fears. Saying, we don't know if this is right, we don't know if this is wrong, but we're going to sing it anyway, and we hope you sing along. And it sounds like an alarm in the hearts of artists everywhere. And they look at them in wonder, asking, how come they're not scared? And if they're not scared, then why am I scared? And it plants a little seed that maybe, just maybe, if there's a place for them, there might be a place for me. So let this star on the street be a reminder to all artists, young and old. If you do not see a path to your dreams, it just means you're supposed to build your own road. Thank you, Pentatonix. I love you guys. I will close with my favorite quote by someone named Margaret Mead. She says, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. And I just want to change it a little bit and say, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed singers can change the music industry. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. I love you guys so much.